made us prisoners. It moved into the better parts of town, right in the centre, you know. They tried quarantining those districts off, essential workers only, that sort of thing. But it didn't work. Still, in a time of crisis, everybody was glad to know that at least somebody was more of a prisoner than they were. Then the looting started. You know how it is. Nobody plans to behave like that. But you see an opportunity, others follow suit. None of the bystanders try to stop you. Darkness, fires, madness. It made us violent. It made us see things we never wanted to see. You could try not looking. Try saying this isn't happening. But what is in front of your face does have a way of asserting itself. There's not much use in avoiding the subject of what really happens to a corpse when one day soon the corpse will belong to somebody you love. Well, at first, simple changes, really. No church, no family, the burial routes directed past the busy parts of town. Then no coffins, no shrouds, just quicklime, everything after dark. Finally, no names, no records, just pits. And then, in desperation, the ovens. There was a statement signed by the doctors saying the smoke posed no danger to anybody's health. You saw it stuck up on the walls. It made us forget. It made us forget what we knew. You see, at the beginning of a plague, you can remember very clearly what you've lost, and you regret it. Then, after a while, this is the second stage, you lose your memory. You remember the face, but the flesh has lost its bones. That's how a plague works. Everyone says, isn't it time this was all over? Not angrily or bitterly like they did in the beginning. Hopelessly. It's not so much a question of giving up as of giving way. Accepting. Well, at least the situation was clear. We were all the same. In the midst of the guns, the fires, the numbers, amidst the fear, the lists, and the losses, we were all the same. Love must have been in there somewhere still. It must have been. But love was useless. It was unfit for purpose. Too heavy to carry anymore. It was stillborn. It was hanging on without hope, loitering with no intent. If you want to know what it was like, imagine a long and golden evening. There's no traffic, just the sound of people walking. 1,000 tramping shoes, 1,000 muffled voices. An endless trudge that spoke sadly and honestly of the blind will to survive. A will which had, at that time, completely replaced love in our hearts.